Hi, I'm Vernine Ryan. I'm a flute teacher at the Royal Irish Academy of Music, and I'm also a lecturer in entrepreneurship at the Royal Irish Academy of Music. So I created a booklet for a project here at the Academy, which is called Personal Branding, Know Yourself, Brand Yourself. I created the booklet to accompany a module that I taught as part of the BMUS program here at the Royal Irish Academy of Music, and it was called Career Strategy. And we also developed this career strategy module to include another module called Storytelling for Business. So it was really looking at personal branding and how you as a musician can brand yourself. So I found the experience really interesting. I'm a creative practitioner myself. I'm a professional flute player, as well as working here in an education setting. And I found through my research, I learned lots about the tools and resources that are available for me as a musician, as a performer, and as an educator. I researched areas that were not from the music industry, so I looked into business arenas, sports, lots of different places for information about personal branding. And I also looked into writers such as Simon Sinek and Tim Ferriss, people that had really researched high performance habits and high performing individuals, and looking at what motivates them and trying to connect with their own purpose and vision for their own career. So through the research, it really helped me as a creative practitioner because as well as being able to share this information with the students on the course and to put it in this lovely booklet that we've produced here at the Academy, it also helped my own career. I was able to utilise these tools and technologies to help with funding applications for myself, which I was successful in. It opened my mind to what was available for me as a musician, and it really helped kind of my mindset looking at being more of a lifelong learner. So before I started researching this, I was quite set in my profession, but now I can really see that there are so many avenues for me to explore. And also the idea of purpose and the why I brought into the practice room. So when I practice myself or when I'm teaching students, I really encourage them to revisit the why they're doing their practice. Is their practice intentional? Why they've chosen a piece. So bringing in that exercise that we did in the booklet of the why, and bringing it into all aspects of being a musician, in your branding, but also in your own personal practice, your technical practice. So yeah, I really enjoyed putting the course together. I think what I've learned as well, the technology is fluid. We have to be very flexible as musicians. The market is always changing and it's fast moving these days. And also the resources are there to help us. It's inexpensive. We can all be our own marketeers. And it's a culture now of influencers. So we can influence our own work and our own careers. So the mission of this story is really to have a growth mindset, to have a learner's mindset, to keep climbing, to enjoy the learning, and to enjoy the journey of being a professional musician. So thank you very much.